I feel like you've reached unk status a little earlier than what you're supposed to.
No.
You're 25 now.
You reach unk status when you're 30.
No, but I think you've reached it prior to 25.
What makes you say that?
You're just an unk kind of guy.
Do I have nephews?
When you're like 21, I think you reached unk status.
21?
Yeah.
No, I think you truly reach unk status when you feel like an uncle. I don't feel like uncle. I still feel young.
Oh, no. That's a perception, buddy. Unk's a perception. Has nothing to do with you feeling anyway.
You think people perceive me as unk? Absolutely not.
100%.
I look way younger than I actually
Somebody
am.
literally just texted you this morning. Welcome to being an unk.
Welcome. Yeah, but that's not like... People don't perceive me as an unk.
I think so, bro.
No.
Everybody I talk to about you, they're like, that guy kind of seems like an unk.
Okay, if I'm an unk, then you're an infant. That's like...
I'm cool with that.
People perceive you as an infant?
I'm cool with that.
You know what infancy means?
Yeah, like
What?
a baby.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
You'd
I'd prefer
rather-
to be an infant than an unk for sure.
Okay, no, I'd rather be an uncle than be a baby.
No, I'd love
That
to
means
be
a
a baby.
baby
again.
just... I'd rather be a kid
I
than
can
be a
go
baby.
back to learning everything again. Amazing. Amazing.
You really... Is that your question?
There's no question there. I'm just stating a fact that you reached unk earlier
No, I don't
than
feel... The
25.
thing about 25 is I don't feel old. I'm not like paranoid as I was last year. Like I'm embracing this age.
That's fine, man. I'm not
Like
saying
I'm
anything about
happy that I'm 25.
I'm not
finally.
dogging on you. I'm just saying you became an uncle.
Well, it seems
few
like
years ago.
you're scared to turn 25 yourself, and you're kind of postulating on me.
No. I feel good.
I see
I'm
it.
Not, I'm
Look at
24
your hands
still,
right there. Your hands are moving. You're shaking. Your legs. You're getting nervous. I see it,
because
man.
I'm taking steps.
I see
I'm
it.
working my calves out, bro. What are you
I
talking
see
about?
it. It's okay. You're not gonna get them big right now.
I'm working
You
my
gotta hit
calves
leg day
out.
for that.
I'm working my calves out,
You
bro.
look very nervous. You look
Not at all.
devastated.
I'm 24 still, bro.
You look sad. Yeah,
I'm still 24.
You are for
Yeah.
11 more days.
Yes,
Enjoy
sir.
this time,
Yes, sir.
and then
A lot can happen in 11 days, buddy.
A lot could happen in 11 days, and
Who knows? Maybe I won't be here any longer.
Okay,
And then I'll be 24 for eternity.
That's okay. Relax there, Charlie. It's gotta.
Sorry, unk.
I feel good though. Like I'm not paranoid.
I
about
might
my
never reach
age.
unk status.
Yeah, because you're an infant. You'll be a baby forever.
Technically, you've already reached unk status.
That's fine. I'm really okay with being 25. I don't feel old. I feel young. I feel good.
Do you?
I swear to you, like I don't. 24 was where I was really freaked out, but 25, I feel good. This is good.
I think you're saying that for the camera.
No, I feel good.
It's okay, bro. It's honestly, bro, it's okay to be who
If
you
I
are.
was nervous as hell to be 25, I would tell you. But it's something that I've been thinking about for a long time. So it's not like I'm panicking. Like,
What do you
oh,
mean you've
25.
been thinking about it?
Well, because when I turned 24, I was like, oh shit, I'm 24.
Yeah.
25, I'm like, okay, yeah, I saw it coming.
You're a quarter of a century.
Yeah. Halfway to 50, it's perfect. It's beautiful.
Halfway to 50.
Yeah, I like this. I like being 25.
A third way to death.
A third way to death, maybe sooner. Like you said, it can happen,
happen.
right now.
Yeah.
What do you have in your pocket?
Nothing.
Okay.
What?
I,
What the fuck?
I said it can happen right now. I was insinuating
funny guy.
you might have some weapons to assassinate me
All
live on
Mr.
a
Comedian.
podcast.
Coming out.
Come on, man. How do you feel?
Being 24?
Besides being nervous and devastated and depressed. There's not much left after those three adjectives.
No, I don't think it's depressed.
Okay. What is it
I
then?
don't even know if it's nervous. I think it's just like realizing that you get older and that eventually we're going to have to move out of the house and that we've been living at home probably way too long now. I feel like that. I feel like everybody our age, bro, still lives at home.
Yeah, I
Right?
don't feel like a outlier.
Yeah, I don't feel like an outlier, but I definitely think like us as a generation are growing up too late. I think it's forced just because things are so expensive.
Yeah.
But I think it does keep a lot of us less responsible than like our parent generation.
I agree.
And I think we learn slower because we're constantly being told like what to do by our parents. Like our parents tell us, like, give us good advice, right? Rather than us going out and just figuring it out on our own, because we live by ourselves and you can't call your dad every hour or whatever it is.
That's a huge thing. You have 11 more days though
Yeah.
to say your prefrontal cortex is not developed and use it as an excuse.
Do you know what I was thinking about the prefrontal cortex thing?
Yeah.
I feel like there's, I don't know, I can't pinpoint the time, but I know for sure that my brain is more stable than it used to be. Like I can feel it. I can feel the stability. Can you feel that?
Your brain is more stable?
Yeah, like my thoughts, my emotions, maybe even the way how fast I think. I think it's more stable than it was like in my teens.
Well, yeah, like after infancy, that's the natural stage, right?
So yeah, I guess I'm.
That's the
barely
natural. You're
exiting
getting,
infancy.
you're not in diapers anymore. You're potty trained now. So
How amazing would that be, bro? I'd literally be boss. I'm literally boss baby. I have my own business. Still an infant. I'm
Yeah.
literally boss baby.
that's amazing, man. Good
Yeah,
for
that's
you.
amazing.
That's awesome.
So imagine what happens when I become an adult.
There you go.
How great things will be.
That's amazing. That's incredible.
Hey, bro, 142 IQ coming at you hard.
142, yeah.
Coming at you hard, buddy.
142.
I
No,
know.
144 you said.
142.
You said 142.
100%.
Congratulations.
100%.
Yeah, I
man.
estimate your IQ to be, if you were to take an IQ test right now,
Yeah,
110. Maybe 108.
definitely not.
Nothing over 111.
111? 111.
Yeah.
Not happening, buddy.
What
No,
are
it's
you
probably in the
What are you
120s.
looking forward to in life?
What are you looking forward to in your 25, buddy? This is about you, man.
What am I looking forward to?
Yeah, in 25. The year of 25, what are you looking forward to? And when you look back at the year of 24, what were you like, okay, that's pretty good?
It was just a year of hustling.
24?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything improved, net positive, thankfully. 25, I hope things take off. I said this last year too, though.
Yeah.
So we'll see, though. But I don't know. I'm learning everything in life takes time. Like we've talked about this. Our generation has this false perception of success in terms of immediacy. Like we think of success as overnight. Like, oh,
Right.
I started doing this, so tomorrow I'm going to be famous and rich for it.
Right.
If I don't have what it takes to do something within a year or 2 years, that means I don't have what it takes. People quit. I feel like our generation, kids are quitting faster.
Really?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Because you only see the examples of the kids that don't quit. Think about so many kids that start something and they're like, oh, well, this guy is getting like 50,000 likes on this, and I've been doing this for a year.
You've been seeing a lot of that?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, I have been seeing a lot.
Not personally, but I can see it, you know.
I've been seeing a lot of reels of people saying, they say if you stay consistent every single day, and I've been doing this for 6 months, I'm not even at 1,000 followers. I've been seeing a lot of that.
Yeah, like
Have you been seeing that?
no, but you know, it
It's
just goes to show,
crazy.
like 6 months. What is that?
Yeah. But then you go to the comments, and everyone's like, I'm in the same boat, I'm in the same boat. And you go on everybody's profile, it's like tons and tons of videos every single day, and like a few hundred followers, 1,000 followers.
Yeah, I don't think social media is about consistency anymore. It's about quality. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not what it used to be. So the whole Gary Vee method of posting 3 times a day for 5 years, you can post every day
Yeah.
3 times a day for 5 years and still not build a following.
You have to have that like knack too for social media. Not everybody's
Yeah.
made for it. Not everybody's made for talking to a camera. It's not easy, man. I don't even know if we're made for it yet, right? It's very
Yeah.
difficult.
It takes time.
Yeah.
It takes time. Everything takes time. That's what I've learned. That's the biggest life lesson I've learned.
Yeah.
Everything takes time.
So is there anything specific you're looking forward to this year? No, not really.
Specifically, just getting better at the things I do. Bowling, stand-up, podcasting, cricket. I already said bowling,
Bowling.
LSAT. All the things that I've been doing, just getting better at it, man.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
Do you feel
the
like
goal.
you're balancing your time better than you were before with between all your things?
Yeah. Last month, I really made an effort before turning 25. I was like, let's get my life. Like,
Really?
yeah. So I think the last month, things were very
Efficient?
not efficient. Because what I have realized, though, bro, is you can't be great at everything.
Right.
You can't. It's just not possible.
Yeah.
'Cause
Except if you're Joe Rogan.
even Joe Rogan, you know, Joe Rogan is known as a podcaster right now.
And a comedian.
More so a podcaster than comedian.
I don't think so.
I think so.
And I think in the fight community, he's known as the UFC commentator.
Yeah, but most people, the average person knows him as he has a podcast. They don't even know he was a comedian. In my opinion, that's what it seems. Obviously, there's no way to judge or
Yeah.
poll people unless you want to pay for a poll.
Well-
what is Joe Rogan? What do you know Joe Rogan for? Gen Z speaks bull. Every day, bro, we just post shit about random
I said
people.
that as satire, and now it's become like a conversation.
No, but I think
Yeah,
it's
you
hard,
can't be
bro.
great at
You can be.
everything.
The thing is, you can be great at something in one point in your life and then transition.
Yeah.
You can do that.
100%.
Yeah.
So what do you
But the
getting at?
LSAT isn't something like you
You want to be great at?
no, yeah, it's,
You can be a
it's
great
a hobby.
lawyer.
Anybody can be great at anything. I truly believe that. There's very few things that somebody cannot be
So
great
are you?
at.
So is what you're saying? The next year you want to focus on one thing to be great at, or just continually be?
Continue seeing
Yeah.
how far I can get and then making a decision. Okay, so I've put in this much time.
Yeah.
I'm better at this thing than that. Should I be dedicating more time to it instead of just quitting altogether? I think every man should always play a sport throughout their course of life because it just gives you discipline. You know, you play any sport, even if it's not on a professional level, you train for it, you take it seriously. You meet so many people. Like every week I meet so many new people just playing cricket.
Yeah.
You know, in the nets, in the games. It's a great social experiment. And I don't use my phone. Like I'm not using my phone for 5 to 6 hours at a time, which is like a blessing.
That's a plus.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah.
I do not go on my phone. I'm just looking at the sun, spending time in the sun with people,
Yeah.
doing what I like and really enjoy.
Yeah, that's a plus for sure.
Stand up, on the
Yeah.
other hand, is just like bipolar. It's like, you know, it's
Everybody says that. Yeah. Ups and downs, nonstop.
it really is, bro. It's I don't even know. One day, it's so hard to one day you'll be on stage just crushing it and feel like you're the man. And the next day it's like silence. It like really messes with your head,
With
bro.
the same jokes.
Same exact thing. Obviously, though, if you go look back,
Delivery
you can
different.
see, yeah, I think stand up is more so. Somebody told me it's timing. It is timing, but I think it's also your personality and how you establish yourself in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because the moment you grab the microphone, people are like, does this guy know what he's doing? And if they can subconsciously have that trust,
Yeah.
goes well.
I agree with that. Yeah. For sure.
But regardless, you can say the same thing the exact same way and it not work. That's happened to
I
me.
think even professional comedians, bro, like people have Netflix specials. I've watched their stuff. I'm like, that's not that funny. There's like jokes that just don't hit.
Yeah, man. That's
That's the way it is.
and it can be depressing. It can really get to you.
Yeah.
You
I think
know?
that's like anything though, right? There's just days that are good and days that are bad. Professional NBA, professional NFL, anything. There's days that you're like, okay, I'm like king shit, and the next day you're like, oh, what was that?
Yeah, you can say that. I agree. I think that's life. But stand up just feels more embarrassing, I guess.
because you're in front of publicly speaking to people, and if people aren't laughing at what you're trying to
Yeah.
laugh at,
Because at least in a sports team, right, you can say, oh, the team messed up. It's not really me. I did my best. These guys messed up. I could have supported them better.
Purely on you.
Yes, stand up it's a one person act, right? So you have the sole responsibility.
Yeah.
Unless you have a heckler who destroys the energy out of the room like a Will Smith. You're doing, jokes and like somebody comes up on stage and slaps you.
Or did it make the night? Everyone's gonna remember.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah,
it
for that.
crushes the soul. When you try to do comedy after somebody heckles you, it doesn't work.
You feel uncomfortable? Have you
It's-
gotten heckled?
Like, yeah, but if you...
What was your heckling experience? Heckler experience.
I don't want to talk about it on camera. It just recently happened, and it's like a huge thing that happened to me. It's actually like
Let's just say it.
no. I'll tell you afterwards. I can't say it publicly yet.
What,
no,
is it
it's
bad?
actually like it's pretty like, yeah. But
Like it's
But
brutal.
speaking from it's brutal. It's brutal as in like, I almost got Will Smith and I almost got Chris Rock on stage.
No chance.
Yeah, it's a story I'll tell later. But
You're still dealing with it?
yeah. It's it
And when did
gets
this
to
out, like
you.
last week?
No, this happened like 72 hours ago.
Oh shit! The day you told me you're gonna go do stand up.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, what do you mean? Like I had a show, yeah. But the thing is, it was my first. I'll just tell you this:
Okay.
heckling is one of those things where somebody can say something. That's happened to me multiple times.
Yeah, yeah.
People say in the audience, or say this,
Bring
or,
up shit. Yeah.
That's fine, no problem. When somebody is being aggressive and they make it about themselves,
Take it personal.
take it personal. They get up from their seat. They threaten you.
No chance this happened.
You basically, when you get Chris rocked on stage, I'm not saying slapped. I didn't get physically assaulted, but the thing is, it destroys the energy.
Yeah.
It destroys the energy.
Well, yeah, you feel uncomfortable now.
Not just you, bro. It's like the rest of the people, because they're like, "What?"
The audience?
Yeah, the audience feels uncomfortable. If you go back and look
Yeah.
at the tape of what happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock, I've really been thinking about this. So this man comes
I
up on
bet you've been
stage.
thinking about this.
No, because I have so much sympathy. Because he comes up on stage.
Yeah.
He takes offense to a joke, and he slaps a grown ass man. Like, I'm doing it in front of, like, okay, it was a pretty big show, like 300 people, 300 people.
You did a show in front of 300
Yeah,
people?
yeah, but
Where was this at?
It was at a hotel. I'll tell you. I don't want to go into detail. I honestly
okay.
don't want. It's
That's crazy.
But the whole Oscars controversy is in front of 4,000 people. It's in front of 4,000 people.
And the rest of the world.
And the millions of people watching. And the man keeps saying, "Keep my wife's name out of your damn mouth." He's not stopping.
Yeah.
And you're like, everybody's uncomfortable. Nobody's laughing.
Yeah.
Chris Rock didn't try to make jokes after. He was just like, "It's a joke. It's a G.I. Jane joke." And everybody was just like, "What's going on?"
Well, so remind me, when Will Smith was saying, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth," what did Chris Rock say?
He was like, so he was at a loss of words.
Yeah.
Here's what happened.
Okay.
He makes a joke
The G.I.
about
Jane, yeah.
Jada Smith being bald.
Right.
G.I. Jane joke.
Yeah.
Right. And Will Smith is going up on stage, and Chris is like, "Oh, here you go, Will, come in." He's like, he thought it was.
slapped him first.
He slapped him first, and then he started
walked
saying.
I remember that.
Because
now.
Chris Rock was like, if
Yeah.
you look at it, Chris Rock was excited. He was like, "Oh, what's this
my
man gonna
boy.
say?" And then he slapped me in the face. I got slapped by Will Smith. That's what he said, and he was just like, "What just happened?" He took the slap. He was like, "What?"
Yeah. What is he gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe dodge.
He didn't know he was gonna get slapped. At the Oscars, bro. That's crazy shit.
I don't know, it's a weird time to be a comedian, bro. It really is, because people take offense.
No, it's a lot better now though than a few years ago.
I think it's. What do you mean, Jimmy Kimmel? Look at Jimmy Kimmel. He almost got literally canceled by the United States Federal Communications Commission, the FCC.
No, but like for normal comedians, just making gay jokes, stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's a lot easier now.
I think but people
Political
take
weird.
offense to stuff. They still take offense, and it's a problem.
They're always gonna take offense.
Regardless, bro,
Yeah.
The heckling thing is just, it takes the energy out of the room. You can't. The thing is, if you take it, because if it's like so aggressive and it's like so, like just vile in nature, it's not like a funny heckle. It's just like, what are you doing? Like, it's like you kind of don't know what to say in the moment.
Yeah.
And the audience can see that, and they're like, "Oh shit." Like, he's uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable now.
Right. Of course. Yeah, makes sense.
They're really following your cue on stage.
How long did you do the set for?
It was supposed to be like 20 minutes. I got heckled like probably 7-minute mark.
And so did you finish the last 13?
No, I did. It's not like I did jokes, but it was just, she
Not the
took
same.
the I was doing well, very well. And she just took the energy out of the room. It's just like,
It was a girl.
there's a woman. I don't want to go
Okay,
into the
okay,
details,
okay.
honestly, because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
still like, but I didn't want to talk about this, but
Did you know anybody there or no?
Yeah, I knew some people there, but that's okay. Like, it's
Your family?
no, they weren't there, but
God, bro, this is crazy. Okay.
yeah,
I'll
it's
talk
like
about it
it's a yeah. What were you talking about? Heckling? Yeah,
That's a great way
It's-
to end 24.
yeah. It was literally like 2 days before. Somebody told me, if you are being heckled to that degree,
Yeah.
that means what you said definitely resonated.
Some
But it was
way.
also because
Yeah.
comedy is truth and pain.
That's true.
It's
Yeah.
truth and pain. So I was like, okay, I did my job then. If it's like
Yeah.
resonating.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't think getting heckled is necessarily a bad thing, to be honest with you.
I love getting heckled. It's one of my because I like talking to the crowd, but getting heckled in an aggressive way where somebody literally is using hand gestures and like yelling and like not backing down.
Racist
and, like,
shit?
not racist. No.
Okay,
and just like being like disrespectful.
Mhm.
That's not.
It's not
You
cool.
get removed for that shit.
Yeah.
You get removed like immediately. It's like that's trespassing. You don't. Yeah. But anyways, it can get to you. I'm still dealing with it, bro, because it's like,
Well, it's only been 3 days.
yeah, because it's the thing about heckling is it's embarrassing
Of course.
because you're making it about yourself. It's not about you. You're there to watch somebody else. You're just an audience member.
Yeah.
It's really embarrassing for yourself.
As
If
a
you are-
heckler?
yeah, if you're making it about you, it's
I think
like
it's equally embarrassing.
I think in hindsight, in the moment, it definitely feels embarrassing,
Yeah.
100%. But in hindsight, it's embarrassing for them because they're taking their time out and getting mad at you for saying
for
something.
sure.
It's like,
Yeah.
you look like the stupid one in this situation. Because the beautiful thing is, after that heckling happened, the whole crowd cheered for me. I was like, "Do you want me to stop? Like, what's going?" And they're
You
all
said that? Do you want me to stop?
because she kept saying stuff, and I was like, and then she went back to her table eventually. But I was like, okay, I tried my best to be funny off the cuff in the moment, but
It's difficult when
it's hard,
somebody
bro.
is
It's
like-
hard because when somebody does it in an aggressive way, it's like if I just started yelling at you, I don't stop yelling.
Yeah.
It's different because I know you, right? But if I
Yeah.
don't know you, I'm like, what?
No, of course you get caught off guard.
Yeah.
I think that's something you get better at with experience. That's been an experience. Now next time you'll be more
But
prepared.
also it's like a safety hazard too, because if somebody's coming up from the back of the room to the front, I don't know what they have in there. And it's a woman, obviously she's not armed, but
Was there security there?
yeah, there was security there. But it's not like she came up
No,
on
bro,
stage.
you don't
If
think
I got
like they're gonna-
slapped, this would be in the news. I hope it would be.
What would you do if you actually got?
If I got slapped, I will be on Joe Rogan the next week. I was like, God damn it! I wish I just got slapped, bro. Imagine me getting
You would
slapped.
capitalize on that?
Hell
Would
yeah!
you sue her?
Nah, I wouldn't sue her. I'd be like, I'd literally post it everywhere. Talk about if I got slapped on stage. I literally got Chris rocked on stage. Come on, that's
Do you wish
that's
that
a news
happened,
story.
low-key?
Honestly, yeah, I do wish. Because now it's just like, oh, it's a heckler story.
Wow. So that's how you're gonna remember 24.
No, that's not how I'm gonna remember it.
I think
but-
so. Getting Chris rocked on stage.
Chris Rock, no,
You didn't really get Chris rocked.
no, yeah, but it was aggressive to that degree. 100%.
I think every comedian has a story though.
yeah.
So I
And-
think it's fine, bro.
and the
Don't
thing is,
worry.
I was more scared to get booed off stage.
Yeah. Is there some truth in what she's saying that everybody's feeling the same way?
Yeah, because I was like, whoa. First, I wasn't. It's fine. I will eventually tell this story, but yeah. Like
Are you engaged, bro?
no, my mom gave me this ring
Why do you have it on your?
because it fits me perfectly here. I tried the other fingers. It says, "Is God not sufficient for a servant?" She gave it to me for my 25th birthday.
That's a nice ring.
Yes, sir.
But it's just, promise rings are usually on the right ring finger.
No, I used to wear rings on my right. I stopped because it's so much hassle.
It's not an engagement ring, but it's
No,
a promise ring for sure.
Alaysa lau bikafin up there. Yeah, promise ring with God. Promise ring with God. I used to wear so many rings, remember?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
stopped because you have to take them out when you go to the restroom, and it's like a whole thing.
Why when you go to the restroom?
Because it's religious. Like, it's like,
Oh, got it.
you got it,
All your rings were religious?
yeah.
Really?
So,
That gold one that you had?
the gold one, yeah, it said La
That's the one
ilaha
I
illallah
remember.
Muhammadur Rasulullah.
Really? They're all religious.
No, I had one, though, that wasn't religious.
Oh, that's interesting.
There was one I used to wear, remember? That was like really like sparkly. I just liked it.
I
I,
don't
think it was a
remember.
female ring or something.
Really?
No, I can't recall, but
Yeah, I don't remember that. I wish I did, so I can dog on you right now, but I don't.
it's a cool ring though. It's, yeah.
So anyway, 25.
25, man. It's,
Technically, you're starting your 26th year.
okay, shut up.
Yeah.
Technically start.
Sure. My dad always reminds me of that shit.
I'm 25. I'm not 26. But I'm over this whole age thing, bro. Come on. Like, it's
I don't think you are.
because
I think this is a front.
I'm usually with so many elder people, and I always make this joke, I'm aging, and it's like, come on. There's like 40-year-olds sitting, and they're like, shut yo.
But that's what makes it
young
funny,
ass
right?
Yeah, it's hilarious
Yeah.
in the moment, but it's like,
Is that what you say a lot on stage, this aging shit?
sometimes I do it, yeah, because it always works
It's
with older
funny,
people.
yeah.
It's like, oh, they're like, oh, fuck you. Yeah.
Damn.
man.
So, but what are you looking forward to 25, regardless of age? What are you looking forward to this year? Specifically, bro, is there any specific things that you're going to do that you look
Getting
forward to?
faster at bowling.
Faster at bowling?
Faster bowling speed. Faster.
Come on, man. Something like concrete.
That's concrete. 75 miles an hour to 80. That's the next benchmark.
Okay, man. There's nowhere you're looking forward to going. Meeting a girl. Nothing like that.
Meeting guys, yeah.
That was the gayest thing I've ever heard. That was gayer than me giving you a piggyback
Meeting
ride.
dudes. Yes. Meeting dudes.
Yeah,
Looking forward to that.
That was gay.
All year long. Yeah. You got a problem with me meeting dudes?
I think God
Are you
has
jealous?
A problem. I think God has a problem with that.
Are you jealous
I think you
that
should take that ring off.
Are you jealous that I might meet somebody
Blasphemous.
that's a better friend than you? Are you jealous? Would you be jealous if I like spent 2 months with 3 other dudes somewhere?
What the fuck does that even mean? What does that even mean?
I think you'd have major FOMO. You'd be like, bro, why couldn't I go?
My lip would be quivering. I'd be very sad.
Yeah, man, just getting faster, getting better at stand up. I really hope this podcast gets
More recognition.
not recognition. I think we get better guests, have better conversations. More people listen to it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we reach the 100 benchmark soon of active listeners.
Of
per
active
episode.
listeners.
Yeah.
And we're like halfway there. If you combine Spotify and YouTube.
Don't. This is not a corporation where we have to. I don't know, man. It's time, right? It just takes time, bro.
Yeah.
Anything takes time. We've done 118 episodes now. This is the 118th
This will be
episode.
118.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Caleb
We've done a
Tony's
lot.
done 600 episodes. I was thinking about that. I was like, okay.
We're 1/6 the way there.
1/6 way. I mean, he's been doing it for 10 years.
Chris Williamson just hit it with 1,000, I think. Yeah. Matthew McConaughey.
1,000th episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey. Pretty cool. He's had him on before, I think.
Yeah. Sick though, huh?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, bro, everybody hops on bandwagons when you become something.
Of course. It's exponential growth. This game is exponential growth.
Yeah.
It's
Which
gonna
is
be
sad, though, because I'll always remember the people that believed in me now,
Right.
you know? Because
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
like, because when you make it, everybody hops on your bandwagon.
Come on, cubes.
Yeah, man. You really have to prove yourself all the time. That's what I learned, I think.
Prove yourself all
You
the
have to,
time.
like, nothing, you have to always fight. Like, no one's just going to hand you
No,
anything.
nobody's gonna hand you there are people that will hand you shit. There are, but you don't want those people.
I don't know. In my experience, bro, nothing is handed to you. You have to believe in yourself. You have to keep fighting for it.
That's the way you should think about things.
And it can all be taken away from you just like this. So there's no really resting in life. You can have moments and phases where you relax, but you can't have like long periods of time where you're just not doing anything.
Why not?
I don't see how it works unless you're already somebody. Like at this point in my life, I can't just afford to not do anything for 1 year.
Oh, for sure.
And just like fuck off. I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
That's just the stage we're in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're 50s, 60s.
If you've already done shit, obviously, yeah. But I'm just like,
If you're trying to make it somewhere, that's you have to keep
you
doing
can't
something.
stop.
Yeah.
You can't stop.
If you're
going,
just cruising though, you don't have to. You can just chill. Work that 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Work the night shifts.
Yeah.
Marry that girl.
Marry
have those
that.
babies. Go on that trip once a year.
Which is not a bad life.
It's a great life to most people in this world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, just having a roof over your head, food on the table, not worrying about money. That's a luxury.
Yeah.
That's a huge luxury. Not worrying about money.
I know, dude. We take a lot of things for granted.
Well, if you really think about it, we're all slaves.
We're all slaves
Our
to
slave
money.
owner is money.
Yeah.
It's money. It's our slave owner.
What was a slave owner before currency? Still same shit. Products and
Bartering.
services.
So people used to
Yeah.
barter with
Product
yeah.
and services.
Yeah, products.
Same thing.
Yeah.
You're always going to be a slave.
But I think there are some people who are not slaves. They
It's
just
also
do.
the way you think about things, though, right? We
think-
think about things communally as humans.
Do you think Joe Rogan is a slave?
Joe Rogan is a slave to money for sure.
How so?
To money? Why would he take this $200 million deal from Spotify?
He didn't. He was already making money. It was
He's
just
making
cherry on top.
$20,000 a podcast. That's nowhere near $200 million a year. That is nowhere near.
No, but YouTube profit. Don't forget about all the money he was making from YouTube. That was in the millions.
I don't know. He cusses a lot. He talks about a lot of things YouTube doesn't like to talk about.
No. But he had so many. Like he had 1 million plus subscribers. You got 1 million plus subscribers, and your watch
He's
time
got 20 million subs now.
now.
Yeah, he
but
was
I'm
like at
talking-
10 mil before Spotify.
He's making. Come on. He's
No,
making,
but seriously, like even Nelk, for example, they don't make any money from YouTube. So I'm just saying, podcasts where like not podcasts, but like channels where YouTube doesn't like the stuff they talk about or how they talk, they don't give you anything. They don't
But he can
monetize
say
you.
anything on Spotify now, right? He doesn't care.
Yeah, he can say anything he
But
wants.
do you think he's a slave to money now, right now? I don't think.
No,
he
I
is.
think he can quit everything and be done.
That's what I'm saying. I think there are people. We keep talking about Joe Rogan. That's every podcast. Somehow this man comes up.
I was watching a video with him and Alex Jones the other night.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! It's a pretty good pod. I mean, not pod. It's like a podcast.
Oh, you were the one who was watching.
Yeah,
it.
I was watching that.
That 24 years ago they met. Or
Crazy,
something?
dude.
Interesting.
Alex Jones was 26 years old. That he already snuck into the Bohemian Grove. He already made predictions about 9/11. Before he was 26 is kind of insane.
So was he? What did he have? This whole erratic energy.
It was not as crazy as it is now. It was definitely loud, right?
But was he like like that?
Not like he is now, constant, where it's constant. Like everything out of his mouth is like that now, right? Before, like he was able to hold a conversation.
Now
Actually,
you
Joe
can't.
Rogan was a little bit more erratic.
Really?
He wouldn't let Alex Jones speak because Alex Jones was a nobody still, right? Joe Rogan was somebody, and so Joe kind of felt like this power level.
dynamic.
Yeah, exactly. Joe was like, "You're 26 years old," and he's like, "Yeah," and he's like, "I'm 7 years older than you."
Alex Jones looks older than Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Now he does.
Yeah, he looks older.
Yeah.
They look about the same age. I would say like these guys. But imagine that, dude. This was like I think the first time they met, or one of the first times they met, they were talking about all this conspiracy stuff. Joe Rogan sounded the exact same way he sounds today, dude.
Yeah.
Same way, dude.
You don't really change after.
You know when he says "fuck out of here," he still said that.
Yeah, I don't think you really change after the age of like 25.
You don't
Like
think so?
30. Very hard. You can.
think you
It's
can.
hard though. Most people don't change.
I think you're gonna change a lot.
Well, if you're doing the things I'm doing, people change a lot. But, you know,
I think
Joe Rogan.
I think 40, you're gonna be a very different man.
Yeah, I hope so. If I'm married and kids.
You don't want to be the same guy.
No, I don't want to be the same
just
guy. No, man. I want to change and evolve. But at the core of who you are as a person,
Yeah.
you can't change that. That's why like the first 20 years of your life is so important. Like 21 years, that's really
Building your infrastructure.
Yeah, it is that building the basic foundations,
For sure.
the infrastructure. Yes. But my point was there are people in the world that are not slaved to money. I don't think there's a lot of people
Once you
like
make it a
that.
certain point, like Candace Owens, she's not, right? Oh, you think she is?
Why are we speaking of like the
Well, I'm just trying to think of people. Tell me people. You think LeBron is?
No. Not
he's
slave
enslaved
to
to
money.
money?
No.
I
I don't think so. The thing is that
Why
actually
do they
I
continue
take that
doing
well, let me
ads,
take
bro?
that back. Let me take that back because I'm thinking about how if you're extremely rich, you become greedy.
Yeah.
And so in a way you are still a slave to money.
If you're still looking to make money, I think you're still in that game.
Maybe good example is Bernie Sanders. I don't think Bernie is a slave to money.
Bernie?
Yeah, I don't think he cares about money.
I don't know. That's a good one. I think
Bernie is a good example of
maybe
somebody
not
in
money, but he's a slave to something. Maybe to his mind.
We're all slaves to something.
Yeah.
But when it comes to money, I don't think Bernie you could say is. I don't think so.
Damn, Bernie Sanders.
You think Donald Trump is a slave to money? That man definitely
Yes,
is.
he's an epitome of it.
He's literally a money's bitch.
Yeah.
That's the number one slave. Donald Trump. Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I think if you're always trying to make money, you're definitely still enslaved to it. There's levels to this, right? The PBD always says it. There's levels to everything. Once you're in that $1 million range, you're playing with other players in the $1 million range. Once you're in the $10 million range, you're playing there. $1 billion, you're playing there. Right? There's just levels to it. I think you're always gonna be like that, right? Why does Elon Musk want $500 billion? He's definitely not a slave to money. He can sell everything. And continue
most of his
doing
money
it.
is in like stocks though. That's
Yeah,
the
but he can
thing.
sell it.
Yeah, I don't think he cares about money though. Yeah, I think that's a good example. Do you think Elon's a slave to money? I don't think so.
Why does he want to keep all his stock? Why does he want to do that?
He's because he's also autistic. I can't really understand the way he thinks, to be
Well,
honest.
because
With
he's
you.
business minded too, right? He's not only
Yeah,
engineering
but
guy. He's
I don't know. He's sometimes I feel like I have a completely different perception of him,
and
and
you feel the
sometimes
other
I'm
way.
just like,
What are you doing?
I don't have a good read on him actually. I don't know what he's doing, but
I think he's still really I think he has a because he knows he's smarter than almost anybody. He knows that, right? I think when you're really smart, you know that you're smarter than other people. I think when you're really rich, you know that you're better than other people. And so he's like peaked in a lot of things in engineering and money and social status. I mean, with girls, he has fucking 15 kids or some shit, right?
well, I think politically he's not that good. The whole Doge thing went to shit. He basically got fired by Trump, got publicly embarrassed.
Yeah.
He kissed his ass.
Yeah.
He kissed his ass. Elon had to kiss his ass again after saying, my boss was in the Epstein files.
Trump was also kissing Elon's ass, though.
But come on.
He was, though.
Who
He
had
was.
the power, though? Yeah, I know.
He was.
But Trump had the power. Trump basically
Of
won that
course.
battle.
At the
Trump
end of the
got
day, he
millions
can-
of
he
dollars
can-
from him.
How much?
Millions of
Millions?
dollars. Elon spent millions for this guy in
Yeah.
Pennsylvania and states.
Yeah.
And afterwards got kicked out the moment he stepped on his toes. The moment he stepped on his toes. Out. Get
Yeah.
the hell out,
You're the president
Elon.
of the United States.
Yeah.
There's nobody really more. I mean, there is, but there's not.
But
that
I
we
don't know.
of.
I don't think you can be good at everything. So I don't think Elon is ever going to be good at politics. He just doesn't have good political intuition. I genuinely think he's not.
Which is fine. I don't think he should be in politics. That's not his game.
I agree. Yeah. I mean, I don't
point
know.
is, like, social status is very high. Money status very high. Engineering has every business that anybody in a disruptive field would want. Right. So point is, he has like the superiority complex now, and so you want to keep being the best. You want to keep being the best.
That's what I learned, bro. It's like the moment you become somebody,
Yeah.
the hardest thing isn't to get better at that. The hardest thing is to be humble. Because if you're the man, if you are Elon, the hardest thing is to be humble. The hardest thing is to treat people that are nothing with respect. The moment you start having some level of success, bro, ego starts to get in the way.
Yeah.
And you start thinking you are him.
But that's how you continue to climb too. Ego has to be there.
Yeah, but they're just levels. You know, you can't, if you are
It's not the right thing to do.
being cocky and people can see it, they can see it.
Yeah.
It's not good for your own self. Because
Yeah.
eventually all empires collapse because of this.
Yeah, it's not good for yourself. It's not good for anybody. But I don't think you can continue to grow at Elon's level without having an ego. I don't think so at all.
You can have an ego, but just you have to have a healthy boundary. Like you can't.
That's fine, but I don't think you'll ever be Elon Musk if you don't have that.
No, I disagree. I think just because it hasn't
Show
been
me
done
somebody.
before, that doesn't mean it's possible. Yeah, it hasn't been done. Maybe I don't know. I don't know Jeff Bezos personally, or Larry Ellison personally, or
But you're telling me they
any
don't
of
have an
these
ego?
guys.
Come on.
I don't know. I
Come
can't.
on.
They probably have an ego, but do they have an Elon Musk ego? Because Elon Musk is extremely cocky. He has a god complex. I genuinely think he's
I think
at
Jeff
that level.
Bezos has that.
I don't know any of these people. I only know Elon
Just based on interviews.
based on interviews. I've seen Elon the most.
Okay.
But I've told you I don't know this guy. Like he's Kanye in like a white man's body, bro.
Elon Musk?
He's just obviously more intellectually smarter, but he says one thing one day, he says another thing another day.
Yeah.
You don't know what he's really saying.
He's not consistent.
Not really.
Are any of us consistent?
No, but there's some like if you look at a guy like
Kanye's crazy, bro. He will say things that maybe some people think but won't say.
well, Kanye has a schizoaffective disorder. It's one of the deadliest.
He's schizophrenic?
Yeah, he
I don't
has
think he's schizophrenic.
No, he is. He has schizophrenia and bipolar. He has a
He's
very.
bipolar, but you think he sees people that aren't there?
That's not all schizophrenia is. It's one symptom of it. Schizophrenia doesn't mean you just see people. It's also other things like having delusions of grandeur. That's one, I think, symptom.
Grandeur, like great
Grandeur,
life.
like I am God.
That's
God forbid.
schizophrenic?
That's schizophrenia. It's a type of. I think so.
Okay.
As far as I know,
I'll have to
as
look
far
it
as my AP psychology credentials go, delusions of grandeur are a part of schizophrenia. I believe so. Like that's part
Okay.
of it. You don't always have to see people that you don't. Yeah.
But that just makes me feel like it's delusional. You're just delusional.
Yeah. There's levels of being delusional.
And you think he has at the peak of delusion?
I don't know any of these people. From what it seems to me they're all over their heads. Like, I'm kind of losing respect for a lot of successful people, bro, because it's hard to have, in this day and age, it's hard to see humble examples of success. Very rare to find somebody who's genuinely.
The humble people aren't in the limelight, buddy.
No, there are some.
Who?
Bernie's a pretty humble guy, from what I can see. There are genuinely people.
But Bernie uses that as a selfish motive. Well, I'm not like them. I'm this way because I'm better than them. I don't have to take money from Israel. He says shit like that. Like, come on, dude. If you are truly humble people don't have to say things.
No. That's not okay.
Yeah, it is.
I disagree with that example because
Why
he's
not?
saying it. He's saying I'm not doing something that 99% of my peers are doing because it's morally wrong. Don't do this thing because it's morally wrong. If somebody's doing something morally wrong,
But you're also saying I'm better than them because of
no,
that.
he's just saying I'm making the better moral choice, and these people we should hold them accountable because they're in the same position as me, same position of power.
When you're doing something good, you don't have to tell other people. Other people will recognize it.
No, but
Actions speak louder than words.
But when something wrong is happening in the world, you have to speak up. That's what he's doing.
Say, don't take money from Israel, but you don't have to use yourself as that example.
Has he said I'm better than the rest of the people?
Come on, bro, be real.
I am being real.
No, bro, you're not, because you don't have to say it. You don't have to say I'm better than them because I'm not. But you can say in a condescending way, I'm not taking money from Israel, but this person is, and this person's bad. So inherently, that means I'm better.
He's not saying. Hold on. Okay, so you're making a lot of assumptions there. He's not saying I'm better than you. He's just saying.
All right, bro, I don't want to get
this,
into this. I don't want to get into this.
Hold on, but he's saying on
no,
this.
I don't want to get into this because I really disagree with what you're saying right now, and we're not going to agree on this.
Okay, but just to be clear, people who are in politics, they have a responsibility to call people out on issues and topics. And it is, I do think Bernie's an example of a guy who is humble for the most part. Obviously, he has an ego. He's a politician. But I can't think of any other politicians besides Bernie.
I don't think that's my point. I don't think there is one. You just
That's
find Bernie because you
humble?
think it's the best.
No, he's the only
option.
guy that I've seen that's, if I've seen his interviews, from what I've seen, he seems the most humble. Everybody else just seems like, Zoran also seems humble. I can't think of anybody else, honestly speaking.
I know, bro. You have a perception of them.
Actually, no, Thomas Massey, I would say.
Tom, I don't know who that is.
He's a congressman.
I've heard of that name.
Yeah, I think he's from Kentucky. But he's also, I don't know, there's very few people in the world that are humble, I guess, who are successful. And I just wish I saw more of that. But I do think it's possible for sure.
I think there's successful people that don't need the limelight. They're just kind of like kicking back in the dark. They don't need people to know their name. They don't need. They're silent investors. They don't need that kind. They just want the money and they want to live a good life. Want to provide for their family.
Yeah,
That's humility.
that's a superpower, I think.
Yeah, it's
To
great.
not want to be in the limelight.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize, bro, in America, how much people want to be famous.
Everybody does, dude.
I didn't realize it. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
So you're literally just doing this because you want to be famous.
The whole thing that I showed you with the reels where they're like, oh, post consistently and you're gonna get famous, and then nothing worked for them. That's really opened my eyes up that everybody is trying.
Wait, what makes people want to be famous? Like, you think you're just going to talk about shit and then be famous for what? Like, what?
Because it's easy, bro.
No, but what do people think? Like, why do they deserve fame? Like, what is it about them that they should get fame?
Because everybody thinks that they are the most important person in the world. Everybody thinks that their problems are the most important problems, that their thoughts are the most important thoughts.
I get fame, bro, if you have something to offer. Like, say you have a business.
What do we have to offer? What are we doing?
Conversations, value.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The difference is if somebody's just making videos,
Mm-hmm.
how long are these videos? Like-
Minute TikTok videos.
TikTok videos on
Yeah.
topics. I'm trying to think.
Yeah. I think we need social validation, right, to confirm whether we deserve it or we don't deserve it.
I guess if you think you're funny or entertaining,
Yeah.
or you really have wisdom to offer, I would understand why.
That's the thing. Everybody thinks they have wisdom.
That they
to
have
offer.
wisdom.
Have you ever spoke to somebody where they tell you their opinion and like, well, I'm an idiot. Like they don't want to because they genuinely feel like they're an idiot, or do they give you their opinion thinking they're right?
Say that one more time.
Do people give you their opinion on topics thinking that they're wrong?
Sometimes, yeah.
Who?
Like comedians, they don't know anything.
But do they think that they're wrong?
Yeah, sometimes they're like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but this is what it seems to me.
Right. But they're saying that because
No,
in their
okay,
head,
I see
they
your point
feel
though.
like
Yeah,
they're
a lot
right.
of times when people tell you something about a topic or issue,
Yeah.
they tend to think that they.
My point is,
yeah.
nobody is going to go say something that they believe thinking that they're wrong. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you say anything, period? You can literally just say, I don't know. Talk to me about it. You know more than me. Talk to me about it. But everybody that's going to say something about something, they feel like they're right. They feel like what's in their head is correct. And so these people that are on social media doing this, they feel like their information has value because that they're right. That's what is going on in their brain.
Yeah, no, I understand, kinda, but still, like, if you're just maybe, I guess, yeah, they are delusional in a way, right? Because
Exactly.
they're delusional.
Exactly.
They are delusional.
And nobody's going to tell you that you're wrong until you try, and society tells you, hey, shut up.
I never got that, the whole TikTok thing. If you're just making TikTok videos, if you're just speaking to a camera. Like, I actually get streamers. I actually get this whole Kaya Sanad and Speed.
Community.
Because their personality, I get how somebody can watch them for hours because they're just so entertaining.
And you feel like they're your friend.
Yeah. You feel like you're hanging out with them.
Bro.
I get that. But like a 1 minute video,
Yeah.
you have to have something
Yeah, the
else
1 minute
to
videos
offer.
aren't valuable.
They can be. They can be.
If you're Alex Ramosi.
You can have a 1 minute take on something.
Yeah, if you're really good at speaking
Yeah.
and you're really able to consolidate information properly, oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, and a 1 minute can. Yeah,
Most people can't though. Most people can't do that.
Well, that's why most people are still consistently posting and not seeing results, I guess.
Right.
But it just takes time. Like,
And they also don't have like value to back them up.
isn't TikTok a art though? TikToking? I think it's
type of
going to be,
art.
right?
And some people just get it. Some people just get it.
And some people it takes time,
Right.
but they eventually get it.
And some people just will never click.
Yeah, it's just like stand up, bro.
Yeah.
Some people are just good at it from the beginning. But I disagree actually. I take that back. Stand up is one of those games, but there's no shortcuts.
Somebody told me Ralph Barbosa off the bat, he was just funny.
Ralph Barbosa, okay, let me ask you a question.
Tell me.
How long has Ralph been doing comedy for?
I'm sure it's been 10 years.
8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
When did he really blow up? 2 to 3 years ago.
No, not blow up, but some people are just funny off the bat. I thought that's what you were trying to say. Some people in comedy are just funny.
Yeah, well, some people definitely have an easier time on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen examples of people that are just funny in
Yeah.
person, but they get on stage and
And
they
they're just
freeze. So it's just a matter of how good can you deal with your nerves on stage. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no,
Yeah.
Ralph's been doing it a long time. He's been doing it like 8 years, I think. He started when he was 19, I believe. He's 28, 29 now.
2029.
Yeah.
So it was 19, so 10 years.
8 to 10 years.
Wow.
Somewhere there.
Dean was telling us that Ralph, he was like, he started with him. Remember?
No. He was talking about Marcelo Hernandez.
Oh, Marcelo.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Marcelo's been doing it for 7 years.
7 years.
7 to 8 years.
We had Dean on about a year ago. 6.
The quickest rise that
Yeah.
I've seen of a comedian in this modern era is Cam Patterson. He's been doing it for 4 years, and he's on SNL.
How did
That's
he do
the
that?
fastest rise I've seen. Well, he went on Kill Tony. He did really well at Kill Tony.
Oh, and got invited back.
No, not just invited back. He basically built a community of people. When you go on Kill Tony, bro, you already have access to amazing comedy fans.
Right.
You can say anything.
And they'll look you
They
up.
respect
they'll
you.
Follow you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They respect you. They
Got
respect
it.
you a lot.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, they're true comedy fans, bro. You can say anything. You're not going to get canceled because they're there to laugh.
Yeah.
That's it. And Cam was a big personality on Kill Tony. And he's just a funny guy.
What's his name? Cam Patterson?
Yeah.
You
He's
want to
just,
go and kill Tony?
huh?
Do you want to go and kill Tony?
Eventually. I think you have to be ready for it.
Yeah,
Because
I
Kill
hear you.
Tony is millions of people. It's not like...
And he rips you a new one, huh?
Yeah, but the thing is, it's
There's a
all
lot of
power
people that do it for their
dynamics.
first.
Huh?
A lot of
Yeah,
people do
that's
their
so
first
stupid.
time.
That's such a rookie move.
Why
Why
do
would
they
you
do it,
do
though?
that?
But do you think they do
know.
it just for the hell of it?
Because they don't know, bro. They don't know. People don't understand stand up. They think like people could just go up on stage and be funny. No, it takes
Yeah.
years, bro.
Some people, they said it and they're like, how long you been doing it after? I was like, that was actually pretty good for the first time.
Yeah, and then you see it their second
Some
time,
people are just like, whoa,
third time, fourth
yeah.
time, fifth time. Eventually they bomb.
But you think they think they're going to be famous off of Kill Tony?
not immediately.
Or you think they're doing it just for the hell of it? Just for the fun of it?
They don't know. I honestly think people don't know how
They're just
long
going to
stand up
do it.
takes. Yeah.
I think it's kind of cool to say, though. I did my first time on doing stand-up was on Kill Tony. That's pretty cool to say.
It's not cool to me as a comedian because I'm like, why would you do that to yourself?
I think it's cool because I don't think most of these people, in my opinion, I don't think most of these people are trying to be comedians. I think they're just doing just for fun.
Because an overwhelming majority of people who do their first time on Kill-A-Tony, they do so badly.
Yeah.
So
I think most people that do stand up for the first time will never do it again.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
How many people? Oh, that's a good question. How many people that you've seen doing stand up or open mic that have never come back?
That have never come
that
back?
you've never seen again, yeah.
There's
Oh, you rarely see that.
I don't know, you see it. The thing is, I probably forgot because I don't know them.
You don't know them?
I don't know who. You know what I'm saying? I don't know them personally.
Because you haven't built like a rapport with them.
But I've definitely seen some people that I know take breaks, long breaks. Somebody that I haven't seen in a long time.
Will they ever be successful? People that take long breaks?
You can do it, but you can't do it consistently over and over. You can't like take a year off and then do it for 2 years. Take a year off. Take a year off. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work.
You see people that do that?
No, not a lot of people, but I've seen some people take some long breaks
and try to come back.
Yeah, it is good to take a break though. Like you can take 2 weeks off. You can take 3 weeks off.
Right. Nobody's gonna really
recognize it. Take a month off.
But nobody's gonna recognize it if you're nobody still.
It's not about. It's just about your personal development, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see the difference. If I don't do stand-up for a week and I go on stage, I can see the difference.
That's true. Like this podcast, if we don't do a podcast a week,
you
we're
can
already
see
like,
it.
what's happening?
It's like working out, bro. You have to keep doing it. You have to keep doing it.
And then you'll see results.
And you still have the muscle, right? So it just takes you a bit more time to get back into it.
Yeah.
You should build the fundamental muscle.
Exactly, yeah.
It's exactly like working out.
Yeah. When I work out and I take break, like right now I'm taking a pretty long break. I'll do maybe a workout a week, work every 2 weeks, something like that. Yeah. Right now, I've told you, I'm not really working out much right now. You know, before, bro, I think back, like 5 years ago, I was working out 5 hours a day every single day. And now it's just a different point in my life, man. Like I'm focusing on a lot of different things. I know, it's crazy.
You're working out once every 2 weeks?
Once a week, once every 2 weeks.
No, bro. Yeah. You can't. You got to change that.
I know. I got a lot going on right now, though. I know it's not an excuse. I'm just not prioritizing it. That's
once every 2 weeks?
I know. I'm not prioritizing it right now. There's no excuse, but my excuse is I just got more other things that that's taking up my time right now.
A part of me just died hearing that.
It sucks, right? I know.
I just want to make you uncomfortable. It's okay.
No, it sucks. I mean,
it is. You should not do it. Come on, once every 2 weeks.
I think about it. You don't understand. I think about it every single day.
Just do it. Just run. That's cardio.
No, but my things, my workouts are like hour and a half, 2 hours. When I do like the whole, I do it. I do 15-minute push-ups, 20 minutes of push-ups and sit-ups, whatever. But I don't feel it. Like,
so you do everything? Do you do that every day?
No, I don't do that every day. No. But I do that more than my full-on workouts.
But the thing is, your job is also physically demanding.
Yeah.
How often are you lifting things every day?
Every day. I lift. It's not like I don't do anything, right? I take care of more of my diet right now. Like I eat less just so I can maintain my physique. I do this. Yeah. No, I do. I do things just in order to kind of like swerve it. But my strength, I do every week or two that I lift. Mm-hmm. I do feel like my strength it's tough. But what my whole point in that is there's been times where I've taken 2 weeks off, but it'll take me 3 or 4 days to feel like normal again.
100%. Yeah. It's exactly like that.
But it's because of our age too, bro. I know in my mid-30s, 40s, it's going to be very different than that. So I'm hoping all this shit can take care of itself. When that time comes, it's consistent.
But just do it once, like 2 days a week. That's not hard.
No, I could probably do 2 days a week.
Just replace screen time with physical time.
Yeah.
Easy. Easier said than done, obviously.
It's easier because also you want an escape. And I think now I'm in, like, my headspace is, like I was saying, it's a lot more consistent than it was back 5 years ago. 5 years ago, it was easy for me to escape through working out 5 hours a day. Now it's harder because I'm still thinking about my problems.
Do you not like going to the gym at all? I know you do homework. Really?
Yeah, I don't.
You don't enjoy that at all.
Last time I went into the gym, it really bugged me that I couldn't do the workouts that I wanted to do because I have to wait for people.
I like going to the gym because for the communal aspect. I also like seeing young guys struggling, seeing their physiques and being like, wow, I was once there. Just to make myself feel better. No, but I don't know. I love going to the gym, bro. Yeah. I don't think I could ever. I do work out at home when I don't go to the gym, but I can't not stop going to the gym, bro. It's a beautiful thing. I don't know. Going to the steam room, just
I like the solitude.
Seeing. You like the solitude.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's good and bad because, right, either way, I'm going to be thinking about my thoughts, but at least like I'm able to blast my music as loud as I can blast it. I don't have to think about how long a set takes me because somebody's waiting for me. I don't have to rush through things.
I rarely have to wait for people at the gym. Rarely.
I always have to wait on the cable machines. And when I go to the gym, I love using cable machines. I always have to wait, bro. Always. Last time I went with you, I think that was the last time I went to a gym with you.
Oh, wow. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, and I had to wait for the cable machines. I went with Alexis one time as her guest. I had to wait for things I didn't want to wait for, especially when you're at the dumbbells. Everybody's using the 20s to 30s. Everybody's using that. You're not, and you can wait for it, but it's like, fuck, dude, I'm wasting time.
You know what? I guess it's easier for me because I'm doing full body workouts. So there's never a machine. If somebody's doing something, I'm like, okay, I'll just do legs or I'll do like
Yeah. You do
shoulders.
full body every day, huh?
For the most part.
Yeah. I do
I'm not doing every
right?
body part, but I'm doing legs and upper body. So I'm counting that as full body. Like if I do calves, I might not do like quads and
But you're doing
hamstrings.
something. You're just doing something with each body part every day.
Not each, but for the majority of my body's getting worked out. Yeah.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is if you do legs, you're going to do something in the legs. If you do upper body, you're doing something in upper body.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, I do right back and buys, chest tries, shoulders. Like, some days I just do shoulders, right? That's my third day every time. And I do abs every time. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But most people, when they start stand-up, they don't realize how hard it's going to be. Like, when I first started, I didn't realize you have to do it every day.
Yep.
I heard Andrew Schultz say this on a podcast. He was like, you got to do it every day. And I was like, what? I got to do it every day?
Right.
Hell no. This shit's hard. It's scary. And then I was like, oh, yeah, you have
How
to.
are your conversations with comedians after sets? I always wonder that. I feel like, because I see all these videos online of guys like, all they do is just hang out on the street after the sets and they just chit chat.
Depends.
How often do you chat with them, or do you kind of just take off?
No, I do sometimes. It's not all the time though.
Okay.
I'm not chatting with people all the time. Sometimes you can kind of tell the weird comedian from the normal one. So you got to stay away from the weird comedians.
Why?
They're just strange. It's just like don't even bother.
It's uncomfortable talking to them.
Yeah, it's like what's going on, bro? It's
Like what?
Just uncomfortable. It's just like.
What do you mean? Like, give me an example of something that happened.
Like, think of the weirdest guy in the world.
I know what you're talking about.
It's just like.
But explain.
They're not making eye contact with you. They're just like, they're just like autistic in a way. I don't know how else to say.
The stuff they talk about's weird.
No, like they'll be funny. Don't get me wrong. They'll be funny. It's just they're weird. It's just like strange. It's hard to describe. It's strange. It's just strange. Yeah. There are really great normal comedians. I love them. I can see them.
Are those the ones that get famous?
The normies from the, yeah, for the
weird guys don't.
I guess Mark Norman is an example of a guy who's genuinely weird.
Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee is not weird. He's just goofy. He's extremely good. He's a normal guy. He's a normie. He's a normal person. There are, I guess, some examples of people that are just weird, that are big, I guess. Are there?
I don't know. I can't think of any.
Kevin Hart's a normal guy.
Bert
Kreischer?
Yeah.
He's a normal guy. I've seen him in person.
I don't know anybody that can't, like,
for the most part.
I know what you're talking about. There's comedians that just like
Theo Vaughn.
Their delivery's just weird when they're even having a conversation. Like the stuff they say, it's just like, like I guess uncomfortable is the best word to put it.
Yeah, I guess, bro.
Right?
Because a lot of comedy is you have to network, right? You gotta like know people.
Yeah.
So if you're the funniest person on, I guess that does help. But if you're just like upper echelons of comedy, you're not like exceptional.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get through, right? Because you don't know many people. You're not good at conversations.
Right.
If you're truly exceptional, you'll get noticed.
Yeah, just the comedy that'll talk.
No doubt. If you're exceptional. But if you're like good but not amazing,
yeah,
you got to be good at talking to people.
You know what's super funny that I watched recently?
What?
The Pete Davidson Theo Vaughn podcast.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, that shit is so funny, bro.
Really?
Yes, bro.
What was funny about it?
So
Just the way they talk to each other?
Yeah, because I think they both come from a similar background where they didn't really have dads, right? Pete Davidson's dad died young in 9/11.
Yeah.
And then Theo Vaughn's dad was like 80 years old when he had him.
What?
Yeah, bro. Like Theo Vaughn's the youngest out of like 11 siblings, like something crazy like that.
Theo Von's dad was 80?
Yeah, 75, 80, something like that. So he never had like a real dad, you know what I mean, to talk to. It was like
that explains a lot. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so I think that he struggles with that a lot. And they're just making stupid ass jokes about their dads, and like it's hilarious. Dark humor, but it's still funny.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Anything else, man? About 25?
I feel good. I feel good, man. I have no complaints. I'm not going to sweat about age. I'll keep joking about it on stage, but I'm not
It's okay, bro. Keep telling the camera that.
No, I'm serious. I feel good.
All right, man.
25 is a beautiful number. It's a beautiful age. You know, people talk about Kobe year. They talk about Jordan year. Nobody talks about the 25 year. Nobody talks about the 25
why I've been
year.
smirking this whole time is because a couple weeks ago we had a podcast and you're telling me, or I think it was during the podcast, how you're telling me that it just growing up it's a bit stressful because kind of stuff I was talking about in the beginning. We agreed on that a few weeks ago, and today you're telling me something different.
Yeah, because people change, things happen.
Yeah, right.
You can be stressed about your age and still not fretted, bro. It's like we're 25. Like, what are you worried about?
That is stressing it is fretting it, buddy. That's what fretting means.
No, but stressing it's different. Fretting means you're doing it over and over to a fault. Stressing means, actually, you know what? I guess you're kind of right.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say
dwelling
stressing.
on the same thing.
You're kind of worried in a way. You're like, yeah, I got shit to do.
Mm-hmm.
I got shit that needs to happen
before a certain age.
Yeah, but that's not like, oh my god, I'm fucking dying. It's like, you know.
Yeah.
I think the age that you really freak out, honestly speaking, that you actually freak out is 40. Because you're like, holy shit, I'm 40. Objectively speaking, by all societal standards, I am old now. I am not young. 25, like, come on. We know
I've
we're
heard
still
people
young.
say 30, and I've heard people say 40.
30 and 40.
Those are the ages I've heard people say.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Because 30, you're objectively an adult.
30?
Yeah. Objectively,
you're not young anymore.
You're still young in a way. But you're... Because as a 40-year-old, you can't say you're young, you know?
30, bro, you are not young. I'm sorry to tell you. 30 is like you are more than expected to have kids by then. You're more than expected to have a wife, have a house.
You're still a younger adult.
Like if okay,
you know,
I'm gonna bring this example, right? I'm gonna bring this as an example. If you're 30, still living at home, your mom or dad will be more embarrassed to tell family that you're still living at home than if you're 21, 22, 23, 24.
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah.
Right? That's what I'm saying. You're not young. If you're 25 even, 26, it's still okay. They're figuring shit out. They're saving money. Like there's no embarrassment, but you're okay, buddy. You've been graduated for 9 years now, right? Like let's get a move on.
Let me break it down for you, the ages, okay?
Break it down, man.
Let me break it down.
All
okay.
right.
So from 0 to 10, you are dormant.
False.
From 10 to 21, you're a baby. From 21 to 25, you're a kid. From 25 to 30, you're a teenager. From 30 to 40, you are
a young adult.
40 onwards, you're old.
It's funny how you keep pushing the age, bro. We should look back at pods last year.
40 onwards, you're an old man, okay? That's it. That's the age breakdown. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Dormant.
You're dormant.
That's the craziest one.
0 to 10, you're dormant.
No value, just existing.
You're just dormant. Dude, who are you? 10 years old. You're dormant. You become a baby from 10 to 21, 21 to 25. What did I say? You're a kid. 25 to 30, whatever I said.
Yeah, whatever you said.
We'll clip that. All right, bro. Remember that, okay? So right now.
Yes, sir. I got time, buddy. I got 11 days.
You got 11 days, man.
I got 11 days, brother.
Maximize this time.
October 19th.
Just make sure nothing hits your head. We want to make sure that cortex is ready to go.
No.
It's operating. You look very sad. I can't wait till you turn 25. You gonna be major.
Honestly, I will tell you, 20 was the biggest one that worried me. 20 was the biggest one by far. I have been thinking about 25 because it's like, okay, like now I'm legit mid-20s, right?
Yeah, legit. This is it.
This is mid-20s, yeah. So I do think 24, 26, mid-20s, but 25 is like, okay, you're halfway through, buddy. Like you are halfway through now. And I've been thinking about that the last year, I think, since from 24. Like this is the time, and I think I'm more comfortable. Not that I'm not worried about it. I think I do fret about it a little bit, but I think I'm more comfortable with the fact that I'm gonna have to move out soon, and I'm gonna have to, get it going soon, just to be like a contributing member to society.
You know why I was laughing? I'm thinking about when we're 40 and we're watching all these podcasts, just like worrying about 24, 23, 25. What are you doing, kids? Shut up.
Yeah.
Stop complaining.
So everybody does, bro. Everybody says
no,
it.
I'm over. That's what I'm saying. I'm making an active choice. I'm over that. I'm enjoying. It's okay. Like, what are we worried about? It's just,
I think it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. I get it. But it's like, it's okay. It's like a number. It's like, you're living your life. It's not like you're fucking laying on your couch eating potatoes and like drinking shakes.
I was talking to my dad and Jessica about this, about like how we talk about age and stuff, and they're like, you guys are the only people we have ever met that worry about age. I've never met anybody that worried about turning 20 years old, that worried about turning 21. She's like, you two are the only and my dad says, she's like, you guys are weird. He goes, you guys are weird for thinking about that.
Let me just make that I now, because I'm removing myself from this we situation.
No.
Don't worry. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm blessed to see another year.
Unfortunately, I see through the talk.
Everything is good. I'm not worried at all. Life is beautiful.
You know what's funny, bro? I think about it.
25 is fine.
I'll tell you later, actually. I'll tell you off the pod.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else you want to say, man?
No, bro. I got 11 days.
Okay, man. Enjoy your 11 days of heaven.
I want to go eat
24.
I want to go eat some Rascals this week. Live a good life, man. I just want to live a good life. I just want to live a good life, buddy. I just want to live a good life. That's it. I just want to live a good life.
What will your kids think of you when they watch the podcast? I'm kind of nervous. I'm like, God,
I'm not nervous at all. That?
I'm a little nervous.
Bro, but that's okay. I can speak for myself. I am the same person with whoever I am.
No. Yeah, no, that's fine. But I just don't want them, like my kids growing up, to see my whole entire evolution.
Why not? What's wrong with that?
It's like,
it gives them more comfort that, okay,
I guess, yeah.
Respectfully, we're not successful right now.
Yeah.
God willing, we're respectful.
Yeah.
And by the time we have kids, 10, 15 years down the line, where they're able to understand things. There's a pressure when you look at your parent thinking that they're a superhero.
Yeah, I guess
I'm sure you felt that. Like, your parents, like, the person, like, superheroes, right?
That's a good point.
And then they're 16, 17, and I think that's the age, 16 to 19, where you realize your parents aren't the superheroes that you thought they were. Maybe a little bit younger, maybe 14 to 19, something like that. And that's a time where they'll be able to look back at this and say, wow, yeah, maybe they're great now, but it took them time. Look how idiotic they were. Look how dumb they were talking.
Yeah, the thing is, society gives you a perception that becoming a father or a parent means you have to be perfect.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
You don't really have to be perfect.
Everybody's living the same life for the first time.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
But some of the stupid shit we've done, I guess, I don't know. I
like
guess,
what?
It's funny. Because, like, when
have
you're
we
40,
really done stupid things, though? Honestly, compared to a lot of people, we haven't really done stupid things.
We can still go to jail.
For what?
I would rather die than
they go to jail?
Share a jail cell with you. Just kind of not with
I would love that.
I would not like
I would love that.
I would not like that.
Why would we go to jail?
I don't know.
What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with this?
No, I'm just saying that could, that's an experience. I was talking to some kid, bro, like 3 months ago, and he told me, he spent like 4 days in jail, and I was like, for speeding. He went like
instead of paying the bill. Paying the fine.
Bro, but he said he didn't shit for 4 days because it was so
disgusting.
nasty. For 4 days, he said he didn't shit. 4 days?
I guess that's a good way to fast. To do a complete clean out.
No, but you can't though. How do you fast? You can't shit. Oh,
don't
you don't eat.
Yeah.
You could never do that though. 4 days without shitting?
Without shitting? No, I would shit.
Yeah. Where would you?
I would put toilet paper around the seat.
It's so sad. It's like he was describing it to me, and I was like, "That's nasty."
But I have family members too. When they're younger, they wouldn't pay it. They would just go to jail for a couple days and then be done. Because they don't want to pay the $5,000 or whatever it is, $10,000.
I think I could share a jail cell with you, but a prison cell, I think that's different.
What's the difference?
Jail is county jail. Prison is prison.
Jail is objectively more difficult than prison.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because prison it's known that you're going to be there for a while, And so it's a little bit more lenient because of that. People kind of know their place more. Jail, you're there for a short period of time, so you're a little bit crazier. You have to prove yourself a little bit more.
Well, as somebody who's been under house arrest, as you know,
Yeah.
yeah, I understand. You know, jail
You
can
do.
be
I think you
hard.
understand better than most.
Yeah, the house arrest. As somebody who was confined, solitary confinement for 10
Fucking
days.
COVID.
10
Like
days.
half of the rest of this world.
I was literally jailed. The United States took 10 days out of my life. The University of Southern California put me in jail for 10 days. That's crazy. I'll never forget that. I will never forgive Gavin Newsom for taking a whole year out of my education. I can't forgive that man for that.
He took half of my education.
He took half. He literally did.
He literally took half of my education.
Took half your college experience. The future president of the
crazy.
United States. That
You
is
think he's gonna be
actually
president?
insane. Huh?
You think he's gonna be president?
As of right now, he has the best shot amongst the Democrats. As of right now, I might be wrong, but
Yeah.
it's probably going to be Newsom against Vance. And I don't see Vance winning. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
see Newsom
it's too
winning.
early. I can see Newsom winning because he's a really good car salesman.
Let's wrap up. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. No, I get it though. I hear somebody at the door.
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
All right.
Talk more.
25, buddy.